Right, welcome, Man of Steel fan gives hope, Facebook page on YouTube. So, I've been talking about this subject for a long time now on videos and stuff like that, done DC versus Marvel. I'll put some links at the bottom, or 1, 2, 3, 4 at the end. So let's get off my chest. Of course, I want Justice League to beat Marvel when it comes to reception. Justice League to beat the Avengers, to beat on reception and the money and stuff like that. I want it to make loads, and that will then silence all the haters and critics alike, and that is my hope, right? I think every DC fan, all those, I'm not going to call them real DC fans, but those people that love the DCU universe will agree that they will want. Yes, it's pitiful that we have this sort of mentality about what film's better, but there is a lot of things out there, as a supporters. We had John Campion, my favourite guy, and he mentioned, about DC fans and Marvel fanboys and stuff like that, and he says, the supporters have, are well behaved supporters for sport, but not really, not have you seen the violence that breaks out, but that is, and I've always maintained that I'm not a fan, I am a supporter. Okay, and there's a difference between a fan and a supporter, and maybe I'm a bit of both. But there's but the Avengers was something done probably at the right time for itself. It was the first of its kind, a group superhero movie on the big screen. And it had, as you say, all those films leading up to it, Avengers, Captain America, Hulk and so on and stuff. But in order to get to Avengers, Marvel needed to do that, because Marvel heroes, according to myself, are lesser known than Batman and Superman. You could have actually got away with going straight to Justice League, because that's how famous Batman and Superman is, and Wonder Woman. But they did it right by doing it within 2 or 3 movies and then doing the Justice League. Now, the bad thing going against Justice League is there's I'm going to call it a minority out there that didn't see either Batman v Superman, or felt because of the critical response it didn't do too well and whatnot. But as I say, the figures argue against that. The figures actually say that the film's done well, it made profit, but with the Avengers, they had to explain who these certain characters was before getting there. And the Avengers movie came out at a time where there were probably not many other blockbusters out at that time. Whereas Justice League, we're in sort of the middle between the big blockbusters. And I think Justice League is definitely just a couple of weeks before the new Star Wars movie, and not a lot of people can go to the cinema more than once a month. Some people are on low wages and stuff, so they have to choose which one. And of course, Star Wars being a big fan base, and as I say, I was a huge Star Wars fan, but if I had to choose right now, it would be Justice League, because it's something new, and by what we've seen with the trailers, it looks fantastic, it looks unique. But Warner Brothers is known to make great trailers, and they're playing it great by keeping Superman a secret, which is brilliant. Keep that for the film. Let's have a I am your father moment in the cinema hall. And they showed Steppenwolf, the face of Steppenwolf has came to light due to the toy manufacturer, I think it's Mattel, has just released an image of Steppenwolf's face for the toy, and wow, fantastic. Jason Momoa himself has said, I wish I could take stuff out of this head and show you. It's looking wow. And we can see from Zack Snyder's the way he captures everything when we see his work in the trailers. I don't know if you actually seen Joss Whedon's work in the trailers, you know, just because you must remember that that most of the film was done before Zack Snyder walked away. Zack Snyder and Joss sat together, watched the film and thought, no, we've got to add more with the characters. We've got to add more scenes with the characters. But listen, and he basically says to Joss, I've got to walk away just now. My head's not in the game. Keep thinking about it. Can you fill in? So we're still probably to see the Joss, and we'll probably not know which is Joss and which is Zack. Now, was the Avengers success due to Joss Whedon? I don't think as much as some people like to believe. As again, going back to what I said earlier, it came at the right time and it was the first of its kind, which then puts Justice League at a back burner sort of thing, because something like it has been done before, and there's a lot of superhero films that have came out, and people might have this, you know, tired of superheroes and stuff like that. But thanks now to Wonder Woman, it's rekindled with a flame, and they want to see Wonder Woman and stuff like that. They want to see Batman kicking ass, and they want to see Superman coming back, and people are questioning who was it that Alfred spoke to at the end. So really they're playing it good. But again, as I say, I want it to really do well, but again, the certificate of the film could go against it. The Avengers movie had a lot of stuff in it really that kids could watch. You know, it was there was sort of daftness in the film that young kids could easily get. This is dealing with God's Greek mythology, you know, the devil and all that sort of stuff, parademons. So there is a chance it might not be a hit with the kids as it is with the older kids, you know, with the teenagers. So that could go against it. But again, you know, just because it doesn't make, maybe if it doesn't make enough the same sort of money as Avengers, it will do on DVD sales or retails. Again, I for one want it to be more successful, because we DC fans deserve it, and I will be going to see it more than once, more than twice even. And as I said before, it may be in the 2D cinema experience, which will then bring more people into the IMAX theatres if it's in 2D. So let me know your thoughts, your worries or whatever down below in the comments, and let us know what you think about Justice League being a success and whatever it isn't. Just let me know your thoughts down below. Please like, please subscribe, please share. Let's get the debate going. Thank you. Be positive out there.